Hi, my name is Charles. I'm a computer science student and a Cornell engineer. In high school, I was a wrestler, and I actually got recruited here. Now, I knew I wanted to go to a great school that had great engineering and also a great wrestling program. And Cornell it's the best of both worlds. My mom and dad are both engineers, so it was kind of natural that I would be an engineer. My mom went to Brown, my dad went to MIT. I chose to go to a different school just to make my own path and to make my own mark on the world. I had two transitions, athletics and academics. A lot of my teammates went to D1 schools, and they always said, every wrestler is good, every wrestler is strong, and there's no more easy wins. Some wrestlers immediately transition right to the task, others take a little bit of time. I was definitely one that took more than a couple of days. Very similar to wrestling, college is the same. There's no more easy classes. You have to pay attention for every class. You have to show up to every class. And what makes that difference is studying, putting a little bit more effort. And in college, one of the biggest kind of things you pick up on is learning how you learn. That was the biggest transition I had to understand. Figuring out how I learn, and once you figure that out, the sky is kind of the limit. A defining moment for me was in my machine learning computer science class last semester. What machine learning is it accurately predicts an action or something that's required out of the software. It can be as simple as predicting whether a person's going to choose to go left instead of right, or a nice example of that is the Google search bar when you type in how to and it fills in, you're like, wow, that's magic. That's actually machine learning, which is kind of crazy. In my machine learning class, as my professor was teaching us throughout the semester, one day we walked into class and he was showing us what his research does. And little did we know, this professor actually cut the world record from a really messy data set from 24% accuracy to right around 12. Which was amazing. Usually on this data set, the world record changes maybe 1% or 0.5%, and he cut it in half, which was amazing. That's just outstanding. I had no idea how amazing he was in his field, and I was like, wow, I'm glad I'm here.